my winter sojourn. This is actually going to be a pretty exciting trip all the way around. Starting tomorrow, I'm having an automatic leveling system installed. I'm super excited about that. And then I'm going to spend a few days hanging out with friends in Southern California, heading over to Quartzsite, and I'm going to go to Quartzsite and get a solar lithium battery inverter system installed as well. And that's just going to be really great. That's going to make being off-grid that much easier, because I won't be stuck having to run the generator for anything I want to do on 110 power. So super excited about all of that. And we're just getting started today. This is the Tehachapi Pass, coming down Tehachapi Willow Springs Road. Thought I'd give you a view of all the windmills. Tehachapi is my home base town, and it's known as the land of four seasons, and for many years was the wind energy capital of the world. I'm not sure if that's still true or not, but we certainly do have a lot of windmills and a lot of really nice scenery. A little hazy off there in the distance toward LA County. Not terribly unusual. Their air quality is usually not as good as ours, but as you can see, it's crystal clear here. Got a nice blue sky. All good. So we're going to just get on down the road a ways, and I'm going to be boondocking tonight in the parking lot of the shop that's going to do my install. And here I am at the shop, getting all tucked up for the evening, and yeah, kind of like that. I have a friend that lives in Borrego Springs, and she graciously agreed to come and pick me up in Fontana while they were working on the install on my rig for the levelers, so that I could hang out with her for a while. And we decided to spend a day exploring things around the Salton Sea. So here's some of the stuff we saw that day. We attempted to check out the Banana Museum. Unfortunately, it was closed, but we were able to get a couple of pics with the banana pointing at the museum, or the robot thing, whatever it is. All right, so here we are in Nyland, California, where we have just had lunch at the Buckshot Restaurant, featuring American and Mexican food. Had the chili relleno. It was really pretty good, actually. And I gotta tell you, the people that are running the place, they got a great sense of humor. The guy even asked me for ID when I ordered a beer. Go figure. So, yeah, if you happen to find yourself in Nyland, you may want to stop in here and have some lunch. It was pretty good. All right, guys, here we are. Salvation Mountain. I've only seen it on TV before, so now we're going to get a look at it in person. Okay, well, it's a little disappointing. It's all marked with keep out, keep off the hill, closed, no entry. Wonder what happened. What happened is that they closed it off to visitors being able to walk around on it and in it, because it started crumbling from the desert heat and sun. Quite a few vehicles painted up here, but they are all, unfortunately, festooned with the please keep out signs. So, however, still pretty cool to see, even though we can't actually get inside on that. And then let's see what's under this picnic area. I think I saw some signage on over here. Salvation Mountain Inc. is a 501c3 nonprofit charity. Donations go toward the upkeep of the monument, provide a site manager, and feeding and caring for the Salvation Mountain cats. Salvation Mountain is Leonard Knight's tribute to God and his gift to the world. Leonard came to Slab City in 1984, and over the following 28 years devoted himself to the creation of Salvation Mountain. This folk art monument is Leonard's way of bringing a simple yet powerful message to the world. Leonard has created this brilliant outsider art in the midst of the Southern California desert and Imperial Valley, crafted with Adobe, mud, and paint. Well, we're no longer welcome to walk up the yellow brick road, which leads up from the Sea of Galilee to the cross at the top of Salvation Mountain. You'll notice the recurring theme of love with the big red heart, the flowers, trees, waterfalls, suns, bluebirds, and other fascinating and colorful objects. So, yeah, since 2014, when Leonard passed away, Salvation Mountain Inc. continues his work to maintain and preserve the mountain for future generations. Okay. Well, there you have it. That's what we know. Welcome to Slab City. We've come up past Salvation Mountain. Slab City claims to be the last free place. We'll see how that really pans out. Kind of cool. You get to see things here that you otherwise may not get to see. Now here's a pretty nice looking Class A motorhome. Pretty nice looking. That one's a little less nice looking fifth wheel surrounded by tires. And if you're into the schooly thing, you can get one all painted up. We got some flags flying. Got some art installations. Guess we were going too slow for that car.
Hey, babes.
Yeah. Alright, oh, look at this. That's something. That's really something. Open jewelry, gifts, and more. Slab Lowe's, library straight ahead. Dogs at play. That's much better than children at play as far as I'm concerned. Some of them have actual addresses now. That's interesting.
Canal Road. Church of Enlightenment.
Church of Enlightenment. Be here now. That's actually a pretty good statement. Be here now. Be present. Oh, Slab City has a hostel. Don't we want to go over there?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh, because there is actually a road. I see. We're not just driving across the desert.
Well, kind of, sort of.
Kind of, sort of. All right. We're heading for East Jesus. Is that same car that passed us?
I don't know, maybe.
Could be. Hard to say. It's a little bumpy out here, so no stabilization. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Need junk? Got plenty over there.
You loot, we shoot.
Yeah. Wow. Cat rescue and sanctuary with a dog in front of it. Okay. Oh, look. I think Aren't those the same tourists we saw at Salvation Mountain?
I think you're
Right here?
Yes. Yes, Jesus. Closed at sunset.
Okay. Huh. Oh, this is pretty interesting. Now, I don't have any idea what the story behind East Jesus is.
I don't think I want to get out and find out either.
Yeah, so we're going to just take a little spin around. And we can exit this way.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. Well, there you have it. That was my venture into Slab City. All right, this is what we get to see at the Sony Bono Salton Sea Wildlife Refuge. Pretty cool. It's a pretty amazing flyway. Very cool. All right, here we are at the Peg Leg Liar Smith Monument. I'll help you out with this sign. Let those who seek Peg Leg's gold add 10 rocks to the pile. There's the pile. Peg Leg Smith Monument, erected by Desert Steve, February 12th, 1949. And the monument's down that way. I think I'll just put a picture in for you. So I wouldn't go too far out of your way for this one, but if you're in the vicinity, worth checking out. If you're looking for some dry camping, not bad. I'd do it. Here's a better view of that rock pile for you. All right, I didn't bring any rocks. I don't seek the gold. All right, I'm gonna have to tell you the story of the artist that did all of these installations all over Borrego Springs. His name's Ricardo something, can't remember his last name, although I have actually met him, so that's kind of cool. So you can see on the front of the Jeep here, it says Goleta Meadows. Perched up on this pile of rocks, sorry about the unevenness, it's a little uneven terrain, but you can check out all of the detail here. I mean, look at the driver. He's got strands of wire for his hair, holding onto the steering wheel, shovel for mining, pickaxe. Pretty detailed. Let's come around. We'll get a look at his passenger too. Holding on for dear life, don't you know? But look at the hair. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm going to show you another one that's even more cool, I think. Probably the most famous one out here. If you look over that way, right about there, you can see another one. They're all over the place out here. Really cool, really worth checking out. So, yeah, so this is worth coming to see, even though Peg Leg Liar Smith Monument is not worth a trip on its own. This stuff definitely is, and there are a lot of them out here. So this is Goleta Meadows, and Ricardo Braceda, finally remembered his last name, teamed up with the landowner here in Goleta Meadows to be able to put all these installations in. So I'm kind of pointing you at the other side of the road before I turn around and show you what's on this side of the road, because this is a pretty cool installation. It's one of my favorites, actually. So if you look over here, you can see the tail of the dragon. And if you look over here, you can see more of the dragon. I'm gonna get on the other side of it so I can get out of the, facing you into the sun. In fact, I think I'll just walk underneath of the dragon. I can do that. Pretty big dragon. And once again, I want you guys to really notice the amount of detail in this stuff. So, like, just looking here at the skin, the scales underneath. Look at all the scales up the side. Pretty cool. And we can go all the way up here and get to the rest of the dragon. How cool is that? On top of which, we've got all these beautiful mountain views all the way around. What could be better? Quite a popular destination. I highly recommend this one. Totally worth the stop. Check out the head of the dragon. There you go. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, this is definitely worth a stop. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and always remember to sally forth, live your best life, go out and adventure in whatever way works for you.